What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're going to be doing the same thing we did Monday, except for today, we're going to do some sports trivia as well. Trying to see how many people we can get in here. What's going on, Sports Reacts? What's going on, Redder 4? Matt 88. Football Talk with Benny. I did hear about Sony Michel. I'm pretty sure he got traded to the, I want to say it was the Rams, maybe? I believe it was the Rams. Yeah. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Sean Numbo. Joshua, what's up? Right, we're all ready for football. I'm so hyped for it. What's going on, Atlanta Analyst? I am still gonna do my Hawks schedule prediction video tonight. That's coming. I just wanted to do this regularly scheduled stream before I do that. What team do I hate the most? That would be the New Orleans Saints. I cannot stand them. No, I saw Sony Michel got traded. I just wasn't sure what team it was. I'm on the stream. I'm not like Googling anything. I think I had us at 51-31 this year. A little spoiler for the video later, but 51-31, I think that's what I had us at. I think I'm going to go ahead and start. So if y'all get first, I'll do a community post for you. I'll like share your latest video on a community post. People can come in and out as they please. Yeah, listen, the second seed, that's optimistic for sure. I have us at like about the same seed as last year, about like fourth or fifth. Your prediction of the Florida Gators record this year, that's tough. We have a favorable schedule for the most part besides Alabama. But let me look up our schedule real quick. I'm pretty sure week 1 we play Florida Atlantic. Yeah. So Florida Atlantic, South Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Vandy, LSU, Georgia, South Carolina, Sanford, Missouri, and Florida State. I mean, I see us losing one game, maybe two. I see us losing to Bama. That's about it. But if we beat Bama, I think we'll go undefeated. But we're not losing to Tennessee, Kentucky, Vandy, maybe Georgia. Probably not. But I like our odds this year with our schedule. I'm going to wait for a few more people to join before I start the trivia. Y'all can just keep putting sports topics in the comments for now. But I need at least 5 people for trivia. I want at least 5 people in the stream for trivia. You should, Atlanta Analyst. It's a lot of fun. College football Saturdays are like some of the best times. Yeah, I think we can beat Georgia. I would have to see about their first couple of games just to see how they look, but Georgia's always, always a must-win game. Absolutely. We got 3 people in here right now. I'll need 5 to do trivia. At least 5. I don't know. Kentucky, I don't really pay attention much to Kentucky recruiting, if at all. But I assume they'll be, 5-6 win team, I would assume. What, their basketball team? I'm not sure. Atlanta Analyst says, I pretty much watch NBA and college basketball and baseball time to time. Yeah, I do that plus football. And I watch a little bit of hockey too. Yeah, I know that's your favorite team, Sports Reacts. I think Dan Mullen, it's tough because if we make a New Year's Six bowl, win 9 games, I mean, how are you gonna fire him? But I mean, if he wins 6, 7 games, he's definitely getting fired. But he'll need a profitable season. Or Florida, we're not satisfied with bowl games every year. We're satisfied with championships. Michael Mingro, what is my favorite sport to play? Basketball. Absolutely. I got a hoop outside. Yeah, I love basketball. I love playing it, love watching it. I don't know. I haven't looked into all that Atlanta Analyst. Calipari, I mean, I don't really like Kentucky at all. Calipari just kind of annoys me, to be honest. But, I mean, he's a good coach. Am I going in any Hawks games this year? That's a good question. I'll try. Like I said, I live like 6 hours away from State Farm Arena, so it's not exactly close. I'm pretty sure I only went to 1 game. Not last season, but the season before that. My last game was Hawks to Raptors 2019, and I believe that was January. That was my last game, my most recent Hawks game that I went to. Matt 88 thoughts on Kyle Pitts and the Falcons so far. I mean, I don't think he's played at all in the preseason, so I don't really have an opinion on that. I haven't been to any NBA preseason games, but I went to a regular season Hawks Raptors. It was a 1 possession game actually, and Trey had to like heave it from half court, but he missed. Yeah, I'm in North Florida. Yeah, it's very far. Just to drive up for a game, it's not close whatsoever. Unfortunately, I'd love to be closer, but I've been to 2 Hawks games, I believe, in total. I've been to 2 Hawks games, and I've been to either 3 or 4 Falcons games. I think 2 in Tampa, 2 Falcons games in Tampa, because I went to 2 Falcons. Actually, all the games I've been to have been Falcons Bucks games, because I've been to a few in Tampa and a few in Atlanta. Are you on your high school team? No, unfortunately, I'm not. but I am going to try out this year for sure. I tried out last year, but I didn't make it, unfortunately. Let me see. Look at the chat a little bit. What do you see the Falcons' record this season? I'm thinking 8-9 wins, somewhere in that range. I think our ceiling is 10 wins. Our floor is probably 5 or 6. And middle of the road is probably 7. So I expect 8-9 wins this year. That's cool with Sports Reacts. Atlanta Analyst has ever been to the Amway Center. That's where the Magic play. Yes. I've never been to a Magic Hawks games, but I have been to the Amway Center. I think for a few wrestling shows before, a few WWE events at Amway, I believe I've been a few times. I would love to go to more Hawks games, but like I said, I am not close whatsoever to our arena. I've been like twice. I went to Hawks Raptors in 2019, and I think I went to Hawks Lakers maybe in 2017. That was a while back. I barely remember that game, but I remember going to it. And I remember the Hawks getting destroyed by like 30. That was back when we were like really bad. What sport am I the best at? Probably basketball. I played football and baseball. I played baseball up until I was like 13, and then I stopped playing, and I played football till I was around 14 or 15, and then I started playing more basketball. Right. I'd love to meet up with Rhett sometime. I would love to meet up with Rhett at a Hawks game. That'd be cool. I actually think that Hawks Lakers game I went to, Bud was still our coach. I think he was. I think that was his last year, actually. Are we going to have fans? I would assume so. I think I'm going to do some trivia questions now. Or might talk a little bit more in the chat. I don't know. You guys are asking me good questions, so I just kind of want to hang out for a little bit longer. What's my height? I'm 5'10", I believe. 5'10". I know I don't look very tall, but I'm above average height for my age. Or average. I don't know what the average height is for a 16-year-old, but I assume it's around 5'8" or 5'9", but I'm 5'10". But I've grown like 2 or 3 inches since the last time I tried out for my high school team. Since when I tried out last year, I've grown like 2 or 3 inches. So that'll help a lot. I'm pretty sure I was like 5'7" or 5'8" last year when I tried out. And I also didn't have enough practice in. Yeah, I'd be down to meet Tyler Hero, to be honest. I'd be down to meet any NBA player. How'd you find out Atlanta Analyst? I'm interested. Yeah, I'm 5'10". I mean, I can't dunk. I'm not even close, to be honest. To be dunking on a 10-foot rim, I can touch the net, but I can't dunk. I can't touch the rim. But I mean, I can dunk on like a 8-foot rim. I can dunk there. But 10-foot, I can touch the net on a good day. I can touch the net. That's about it for 10-foot rim. What grade I'm in? I'm in 11th. I'm a junior in high school. You saw my video on Lloyd Pierce getting fired. Yeah, I mean, that video was really popular. I got a lot of new viewers off of that video. Yeah, he was such a terrible coach. Just absolutely horrendous. I'm not even. But there's guys on the basketball team that can dunk in my high school. I mean, when I was at tryouts, there was guys my height dunking. So I don't know how they do it, but they got working on their vertical leap absolutely all the time. Yeah, I would wish I could dunk, but I would have to. I just have to set my goal down to the lowest setting to be able to dunk. Yeah, Lloyd Pierce altogether just wasn't a good hire. I can't believe Popovich wanted him on his Olympic staff. I, we're lucky we won the gold because I would have blamed not winning on Lloyd Pierce. Absolutely. Him and Pop both, because that was just a horrendous choice for his coaching staff for the Olympics. Yeah, we have Nate now, so we're good. I can't believe Nate was our assistant coach and Lloyd was the head coach. I don't know what Schlenk was thinking, but I'm glad Nate is the head coach now. Absolutely. And we hired Nick Van Exel to be our assistant, one of our assistant coaches. Our coaching staff is looking a lot better. Hopefully, we don't start out the year with a big losing stretch like we did last year. Yeah, that was such a tragic situation with Terrence Clark. I mean, he was going to be so good. Just it was just really unfortunate. Let me look at the chat. More, they had the nerve to not bring Trey on the team. You know why he wasn't on the team, right? Lloyd Pierce is the reason that Trey Young was not on the Olympic team. That was all Lloyd Pierce. That was all on Lloyd Pierce. He didn't want him on the team. I'm excited for all of our coaching staff, Atlanta analysts, not just Joe. Any idea what my major will be in college? I don't know. Probably sports management or business or something. Somewhere along those lines. I want to go to Florida for college, absolutely. But I don't know if I'll have the grades to get into Florida, but I'll try. If not, I'll just go to community college. What's going on, Finley? Yeah, I have braces. Unfortunately, I'm getting them off soon, but they don't really bother me that much anymore. But they are annoying at times. But I'm getting them off soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm getting them off either my next checkup or the one after that. In a few months, I'll get them off. In like 2 months or something. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. All right, Sports Reacts. I'll see you when you get back. Oh yeah, I have braces, but I don't have to wear rubber bands anymore, at least for now. But right now, no, I don't have to wear them. If you guys are having trouble getting notifications from my streams, just hit the bell as it if it were to be like on no notifications, and then hit it again to make sure the notifications are on. No, I'm not from Atlanta, but I like all the Atlanta teams. It was either Atlanta teams or Tampa teams. Pretty much, that's my area at least. I don't know. I have a lot of family in Atlanta, so that's mainly the reason why. I was already a Braves fan. My whole family were already Braves fans, and I just kind of branched off of that and just started liking the teams from Atlanta. What's going on, Ronnie Bates? Mets, Knicks, and Giants, bro. I can't stand the Knicks or the Mets, but I respect you. You just named like two of my least favorite sports teams. I don't really care that much about the Giants. I don't mind the Giants. Who do you dislike more, the Knicks or the Sixers? Oh, Knicks. Knicks all day. At least I have a little bit of respect for the Sixers, but none for the Knicks. Not whatsoever. Yeah, the Mets are like, I don't know what is going on with the Mets. It's good for the Braves, but I mean, the Mets have just been a disaster lately. I don't know what the heck is going on with the Mets. And Javier Baez has just been atrocious. I don't know what his deal has been lately. I saw a highlight that was literally just he missed the ball by like a foot. I mean, he had swung before the ball was even in like the batter's box. I mean, it was embarrassing. Like the Vikings, Blazers, and the Wild. That's cool. I like the Blazers. I'm a Hawks fan, but I really like the Blazers too. Emory Jones or Anthony Richardson? We'll probably go with Emory, I'd imagine. But it's good to have two guys, or sorry, to have one guy just as good ready to go. But it'll be interesting to see how Emory looks with the offense. I mean, if he doesn't work out, we can try Richardson. Hopefully, at least one of them will work out, or else we're going to need a new quarterback. I'm just going to change this to sports talk stream because we don't really have enough people as I would like to do to have trivia. How do I feel about Richardson wearing number 15? He better be ready to represent it well. I mean, that is the number 15 is legendary at Florida. You have to be able to represent it well. If he just starts playing awful and just embarrassment, then he'll have to change his number because that's just not going to work. We can't have him making a fool out of himself in Tebow's number. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on him. I mean, there's a ton of pressure. When you take number 15 at Florida, there's all kinds of pressure on you. 91 Braves, best Braves team ever. 95. Whichever team won the World Series, I think that was 95. So I'd say 95. I mean, I probably couldn't name you one player on the 91 Braves team. You needed a 95 to be honest, because I mean, like I'm a Braves fan. I follow them. I watch the games, but I couldn't tell you past rosters in the 90s. Nah, I could with the Hawks, but the Braves, there ain't no chance. I don't like the Bucks. Chris Middleton, I cannot stand Chris Middleton. I don't know why, but dude, he is like my least favorite NBA player. I don't know what it is about Chris Middleton, but I cannot stand him. Him and Bobby Portis both. Oh, I mean, I could have named Tripper Jones. I forgot about him. Not obviously, I could have named him and Glavine and Maddox, Smoltz. Yeah, but those are everyone else on this. I only recognize Maddox, Glavine, Smoltz, and Chipper Jones. That's it. Yeah, the '90s Braves were incredible. Definitely better than the Braves team we have now. But our Braves now, they just need to get healthy. No, that's not why Atlanta analysts. I just cannot stand the guy. He is just so cocky and inconsistent. That is just, I just can't stand it. He's so overrated too. Chris Middleton, I mean, he's good, but he just, I don't know. He's clutch at times, but other, like, he could drop 30 on you and have like a 20-point fourth quarter. And then other days he shoots 1 for 10 and scores like 6 points. I don't know what it is. I do like Giannis. I like Giannis, but Chris Middleton, I, I don't know why. I even like Drew Holiday. I like Drew Holiday. I like Giannis. I just don't like Chris Middleton. I don't really like him or Bobby Portis or Pat Connaughton. There's a couple players on the Bucks that I like. I like Giannis. I like Drew Holiday. I like Lopez, Bryn Forbes, but I cannot stand Middleton or Connaughton or Bobby Portis. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't know. I don't really like Budenholzer anymore. I mean, because he didn't want to be a part of our rebuild, and now he sees how good our rebuild is, and he probably wants back in. But he did just win a championship, so he might not. He's not feeling that bad. But that Bucks team won't sniff a championship for a while. They probably won't even get another chance for years. They just, I mean, everyone else got injured and they didn't. That's pretty much how it went. With the injury game, besides Giannis with his leg tweak, that was about all they suffered in the playoffs. Are you ever to speak with Coach Bud? That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably get a lot of hate for saying that, but the Bucks are. I agree, Atlanta. They're done for a while. Giannis can't do everything until Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday get more consistent. They're not going anywhere. Like they'll be the same old Bucks for at least 5 years, unless they bring in like another superstar. If they brought in like a KD caliber player, then they would probably win the championship. I don't know about easily, but the Hawks are definitely one of the best teams in the East now. I'd say healthy, I'd rank the teams probably Nets. Actually, I could probably say this at the 2 seed fully healthy. People don't know because you don't have like flashy players besides Trae Young, but flashy is not what counts. It's skill that counts. And we have our roster is loaded with skill. With having a healthy DeAndre Hunter and a healthy Cam Reddish. There's just so much depth at the forward and shooting guard position that it's just insane. I mean, Reddish can be a starter. He'll come off the bench, but he has all the potential in the world to be a starter. I think he's a starter right now. He can start for the Cavs or the Pistons, but he's a backup on our team. No offense to Ben Simmons, but I do not want him in Atlanta. I do not want Ben Simmons. I know the Cavs are interested in Reddish. I hope we don't trade Reddish. I really want him to stay on the Hawks. I saw some of his skill in the playoffs and that one good game he had against the Bucks when he was healthy. I mean, he was unstoppable from 3-point range. I believe that was Hawks-Bucks Game 4 in the Eastern Conference Finals. He just went off. Yeah, Bogey and Hunter are those are my 2 starters. But I mean, Reddish could start. I mean, from the 3-point line, Reddish is probably just as good as Bogdanovich is. Maybe not just as good, but a little bit worse. But Bogey needs to be healthy as well, because when he had that knee injury going and he was still kind of playing through it, he couldn't hit a 3 to save his life. But Reddish healthy, Bogey healthy, Hunter healthy, Trae healthy, Collins healthy, Capella. I mean, our roster is loaded. It is absolutely loaded. And I cannot wait for next year or for this year. He can dominate in the paint, but where are we going to play him? Like, he's not going to start. I mean, he's a point guard, so he's going to want to be a ball handler, but he wouldn't be a starting point guard on our team because it's not better than Trae. And unless we play him at power forward, you play him at the 3, play Ben at small forward. I don't know. If we ran Trae, Bogey, Simmons, Collins, and Capella, I mean, that'd be a good starting 5, but we would have to give up at least Hunter and Reddish, if not more. Probably Hunter, Reddish, and some first-round picks. I just wouldn't be down to do it. Yeah, I'm not giving up Cam, Okongwu, and 3 first-round picks for Ben Simmons. That's not happening. He would have to prove to me that he can shoot, which has not happened yet. I mean, there's workout videos of him working on his shot over the summer, but, I mean, we see those every year. And it's done not a bit of good. I'm going to end the stream, but thank you guys for coming by. I'm going to do my Hawks schedule prediction video tonight, probably around maybe 7 or 8 o'clock, somewhere around then. But if you guys have any video or stream suggestions, you're always welcome to put in my community section or comments or chat right now. I'm always down. I'm always open to ideas. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, guys. Sorry. There we go. All right. See you later.